Hey Mary, I love a good condiment, and I'm gonna show you some of my faves. Okay, let's start with what I have on my door with an easy reach. Of course, my soy sauces, regular soy sauce, dark soy sauces, several kinds. Over here, you might call this the umami section with olives, capers, gherkins, tomato paste, and then I've got this whole top shelf dedicated to all of our spicy condiments. I've got this Chinese preserved garlic chili paste, which is great for cooking. Sriracha, of course, Italian pepperoncini, which I love to put on all my pastas. So as you can see, in this household, we love a little kick. And my favorite condiment is soy sauce because it's so versatile. You can say that it is to Asian cooking what salt is to Western cooking, except it really isn't limited to just Asian applications. I can think of many things that soy sauce is good in, like barbecue sauce, dressings, or even to replace the salt in a salted caramel for a soy sauce caramel. All right, Mary, I've got to get cooking. I can't wait to come in and show you my recipe using my favorite condiment, soy sauce.
Everybody, please welcome Sonia Wong. Hello, Sonia. How are you? Okay, I am lucky enough to have been to your house. You have a beautiful house, and it's so exciting to get to see inside someone's fridge, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty sneaky.
It's very sneaky.
Yeah.
I feel like it was my favorite part of being a babysitter.
You can tell a lot from someone's fridge content.
You really can. You really, really can. Now, I love that today you are talking about soy sauce, because it's one of my faves, too.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most used condiments after only good old salt.
Good old-fashioned salt. Well, and you talk about how soy sauce is kind of like the salt of a lot of like Asian pantries,
Yeah.
but it's not just salt. It's got so much flavor too.
So much more, yeah. It's like a secret ingredient.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, what are we making today with that soy
We
sauce?
are going to make my ginger apricot chicken.
Oh.
Yes, and let me tell you, the sauce is delish with capital letters.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's got like sweetness, umami, and zip all at once.
Nice.
It's probably one of my favorite chicken recipes, but I'm also going to show you guys a vegetarian alternative to it
cool.
as well. So.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so how do we get started on this dish?
So we want to get the chicken going first and foremost. So I've got some chicken thighs here. If you like, you can definitely use chicken breast as well. Bone in these ones, but you can also use boneless. But what isn't negotiable is the skin.
Yes.
Because what we're doing is we're going to put it into a dry pan, no oil, skin side down. Because we want to use the natural fats that are going to render out of the chicken to cook everything.
That's the thing. It's going to give you that schmaltz.
So much beautiful schmaltz. And flavor, and it's also going to keep the meat nice and moist, right, while it cooks.
I love that, and I love the fact that you're not using, that extra oil. You're using what's already in that chicken.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to give that maybe a couple minutes to render out, and then in the meantime, we can put our sauce ingredients together.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so over here, let's start with the apricot jam.
Okay. Apricot jam is a sleeper agent in your
underrated.
fridge. It's so good. Yes.
I totally agree. And jam in general is such an underrated ingredient for making sauces. I feel like it's a really good flavor hack.
It really is. Someone else has done this work to concentrate this fruit down, and apricot in particular has like a little tang to it. It's so good.
I love it. And then we're gonna also add soy sauce, of course.
But of course, we simply must.
Umami.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have some rice vinegar there in that bowl. That's going to give it the zip. Some water, and that's there to kind of moderate the intensity of the sauce.
And I guess also, because it does have that jam in there, it could tend to get a little
lumpy.
Lumpy and claggy,
yeah.
One of my favorite things about apricot jam, though, is in addition to being great on savory and obviously on toast, it's really good for baking. If you want your tart to look beautiful and shiny, just heat some up, braise some pressure on top, and you're good to go.
Yeah, that glaze.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next we can add in some bird's eye chili peppers, which I love.
How many are we doing?
How many should we do?
How many should we do? I was like, let's do. There you go. That's good.
We'll save a little for garden.
Y'all know.
She went hard, okay?
Yeah, I mean, we're big. We're going big. We're going spicy. Okay.
I love it. And the flavor goes so well in the sauce as well.
Yeah,
so,
it's got a little bit of a floral note to it, but it is spicy for sure. Yeah.
It's going to be exciting to taste. Okay, then we're going to add the grated garlic as well. And then last but not least, we are going to add some grated ginger.
I'm on it.
Yes.
I got you.
If you will.
Yeah. I insist everyone uses frozen ginger in my kitchen. So
yeah, like I actually keep ginger in the fridge and in the freezer. Like fridge is good for slicing and chopping for like long cooking meals.
ourselves, right?
Completely.
And then this is perfect for something where we're only going to be cooking it very briefly.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
How much ginger are we looking for?
I measure ginger with my heart.
Oh, Sonia, this is why I love it so much.
I like the zip,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, you can keep going if you want.
That's where my heart says to stop.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
My heart agrees.
Yeah.
And that's that, okay? And then
so simple.
Back to the chicken. So see how the fat has started to render out of the chicken?
Look at all of the fat that just came out.
Yeah, there's plenty in there to cook it. And so you don't have to touch it at this point. You just lower the heat a little bit to medium and let it cook for about 8 minutes or so.
Okay.
Or whenever the skin down is going to be nice and crispy and golden.
Okay, fantastic.
Then you flip it over and then continue cooking for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how large your pieces are and whether you have bone in, because bone takes a little longer.
A little longer, for sure.
Once it's completely cooked, you're gonna take it out and park it to the side like we have here.
Okay, perfect.
And then don't forget all that goodness
Look at
in
all
the
that
pan.
chicken fat. Yes, so good.
Depend on how much fat you like.
Yeah.
You can always do what Mary did before with a tong and a paper towel and just mop some of it up, right?
Okay.
You can do that. Otherwise, we're gonna just go in there with all of our sauce ingredients.
Okay, so we just dump that on in.
And basically what we're looking for is we're gonna bring that to a simmer and then have it kind of cook, and you know, we want the rice vinegar to mellow out a little and all the flavors to meld together, and for the sauce to thicken a little bit too, right?
Okay, do you know what I love about this? I love the fact that you've got that chicken schmaltz. You've got that savory, fatty note. Then you've got that beautiful apricot that's, again, tart and sweet.
Yeah.
The spice. We went heavy on the spice.
Like, it's got it all.
It's got it all. 100%. This feels like one of those things where I can't make up my mind, so I put it all together.
Yeah, put it all in and it'll be good.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just coming up to a simmer. Oh, cooking down. All right, let's pop it over here. Beautiful.
And don't forget to scrape the pan a bit because you want to get all the good bits in the sauce.
Oh, look at how good that looks.
And can you smell it?
Yes, that smells out of control.
Yeah.
All right, while that keeps simmering down, what are we? Let's chat over here because you wanted to talk a bit about.
I want to tell you about the tofu option because so my daughter actually hates chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of
what
weird.
an interesting opinion.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but luckily she loves tofu, and so do I. So I always get a pack of the firm or extra firm tofu, and you know, squeeze some of the water out, and then just slice it into big slabs, easy peasy, and then just pan fry in a bit of oil in the pan before you do the chicken. So same pan, and then just have that ready to go into the sauce after as well.
Oh my gosh, and that would absorb it so beautifully.
Yes.
Okay,
so we're ready to do that.
Let's do it.
We're going to
add that tofu in.
and you're gonna, you know, like dredge it around.
Look at how
dredge it around.
Do you know what this would be delicious with, Sonia? Chicken wings.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be good?
Why haven't I thought of that?
I was gonna say, I was like, next time we're gonna mash it up. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna add some chicken as well.
And then we've got that beautifully crispy chicken.
And sometimes if I feel like keeping the chicken skin crisp, I don't flip it over.
Yeah.
But you know, it's totally up to you.
Yeah.
Because in a way, you kind of also want all the sauce.
All this,
over
I
it,
mean,
right?
I'm a sauce gal.
Like, yeah, same. And the sauce is just amazing. So
that
just like that, right?
Is stunning.
And then I love serving it with
hot?
rice.
Let me grab an oven mitt.
To be honest, I don't really, I can't use oven mitts.
Oh!
I drop things.
Oh, you
with
were
with
brave.
a big oven mitt.
Okay, I mean, makes sense.
I dropped a cake recently because I tried to use my sister's oven mitt.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. A cake is the worst.
And then so I love serving this over steamed rice because it just is such a good way to absorb and enjoy all the sauces. Oh, are you going to bring that to me?
let's do
Thank
this.
you.
Look at that. This looks
Oh my gosh.
in the
It
best
is
way,
so good.
like takeout. Do you know what I mean? Like it looks sticky.
But like, see the ingredients that went in there? It's all good stuff.
I was gonna say, and
It's
you
all
also just
healthy and good
raid
stuff.
your fridge door.
Exactly.
Which is the best.
Yeah, you should always keep a jar of apricot jam in your fridge now, okay?
I was gonna say soy sauce is the key, but the apricot jam is the hero of this dish. Like, take a look, and then a little bit of green onion on top too.
Oh, let's
With that
let's
sauce.
do-
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Take a gander at that, Sonia. This looks so good. Would you like to give this a little taste,
I guess I
Rue?
might have to.
I gotta see how spicy we made it. That's
I know.
the issue here.
This is gonna be the fun part.
Okay, I'm just biting it. I'm just going in. Okay.
Okay,
You ready to
I'm
chef?
gonna go for tofu because
Easier to eat than
It's easier
bone-in
to cut
chicken on
right now.
TV. Yeah. Bone-in chicken, very hard to eat on
Okay,
TV. That and
there we go.
salad. All right,
Oh,
cheers.
you're going with the
I'm just
whole
gonna take a
piece.
bite.
All right.
Oh my gosh. That is delicious. And it is a little spicy, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Ooh, that's hot. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.